Apple has just announced many products with their spring loaded event. So today we are going to bring you the information from the live stream in a short and condensed form. So this is Tech Analysis Episode 6 Spring Loaded Event. I am going to talk about this in the order they showed in the live stream. Firstly, Apple talked about their environmental impacts and how they are trying to be carbon neutral. And then they talked about Apple credit card, which I am going to skip over because that was nothing significant. And then they talked about some new improvements to their podcast app, Apple Podcasts. Great. And then they announced a new iPhone color, purple.
The Candyman.
Now there is 6 colors of iPhone to choose from instead of the 5 we had before. And then they announced Airtag, which is just basically a GPS on a small coin-like thing which you can attach to your keys, for example, and your iPhone will help you find your keys. The price of Airtag is $29 for one, and for 4 in a bundle it cost $100. And then they announced the Apple TV 4K. The Apple TV 4K can display 4K HDR video at high frame rate. You can also AirPlay 4K HDR video shot with your iPhone. You can also calibrate your Apple TV 4K's display to have the best picture quality with your iPhones. The Apple TV 4K cost $179 for the 32GB model and $199 for the 64GB model. Now on to the very exciting and all new M1 iMac. The iMac has many different color options, but personally I do not like any one of them. The new iMac is the thinnest iMac they have ever released, with a thickness of 11.5 millimeters. That is very slim. This is possible because of the all new M1 chip, which reduces the Mac's footprint by a lot. The new iMac has a 4.5K Retina display, and Apple also claims that it has the best camera, sound system and mic they have ever put in a Mac. Apple claims that the iMac has an 85% faster CPU and a 50% faster GPU compared to the last model. Last but not least, the new iPad Pro. Apple has released a new iPad Pro with the M1 chip, the same chip that is in iMac and a MacBook. So this thing is going to be very powerful. The iPad Pro has a 50% faster CPU and a 40% faster GPU compared to the last one. It also has up to 2 terabytes of storage. That's a lot of storage. And if that's not enough for you, the new iPad comes with Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt cable will allow iPad to have external storage support and external display support, which makes it very close to a computer. And if that's not enough for you, the new iPad has 5G, which I think you already know the benefits of. The new iPad has a liquid Retina XDR display with 1000 nits of full screen brightness and 1600 nits of peak brightness. It also has a 1 million to 1 contrast ratio. And if you don't know anything about these specs or don't know what these mean, just listen. It is basically the same specs as a $5,000 monitor, also made by Apple. The 11-inch iPad Pro costs $800 and the 12.9-inch iPad Pro costs $1,100. Thanks for watching. Click on the left to subscribe to our channel and click on the right to see one of our other tech videos. We will see you in the next video.